I want to show you 3 videos that I prompted into existence using Remotion and Claude Code. First, how I made a clean screenshot of our tweet while keeping the video playing. Second, turning a flat SVG logo into a 3D one that spins and has cool glitch effects. And finally, cutting together some raw footage, removing the silences, and adding burnt-in captions to it. For those who are new to the channel, I started Remotion back in 2021 before ChatGPT was out as a way to make videos programmatically. This week we released Agent Skills, allowing you to add Remotion domain knowledge to Claude Code and other coding agents so that you can create videos just by prompting. The post went viral on X, which made me extremely happy. I wanted to post the announcement also on LinkedIn, but at the same time also show how much reaction it got. So I figured the best thing would be to post a screenshot of the tweet, but also play the announcement video in it so that you get the full picture. And this is how I prompted it together. For all of the examples that I am about to show you, here is a quick guide on how to do the setup. My first prompt to Claude was to import the screenshot into the project and make a new composition with the width and height matching the image dimensions. Make sure to always explicitly say that you want to use the Remotion best practices skill, as Claude will not always automatically pick that up. Then I provided it with the file path to the announcement video and asked it to overlay it on top of the screenshot. It did that, and it also automatically adjusted the duration of the composition, which was nice. However, the position of the video was not quite right and it rendered too high on the canvas. So what now? I could have fixed this with some more prompts by asking Claude to shift the video down until it is perfect, or I could have gone into the code and fixed it myself. Here is another way to do it, and this is a Remotion pro tip. We have a thing called visual controls. You can ask Claude to add a visual control to the Y position of an element. Now in the studio, I got a slider where I can manually adjust the Y position, and I am able to save this back to the code. With the next couple of prompts, I cleaned up some details, added a border and a border radius, and I placed the tweet as a card in the middle of a gray background. Some more padding, some more shadows, and the video is ready to render, and of course you also don't have to leave Claude for that. The next example is honestly so cool. It starts off with a flat logo I designed in Figma. I exported it as an SVG and asked Claude to make a new composition and bring the logo into the 3rd dimension. That worked right away, even though I did not like the design of it that much. After a few correction prompts, I found the style that I liked. Also, you could see the logo from behind when it rotates, so I asked Claude to only rotate it from -90 to 90 degrees. This animation is based on React 3 fiber, meaning that we can add cool effects to it. So I asked it to add a glitch effect from React post-processing, and as you can see, it works, but there is a problem. The effect uses randomness and is not synchronized with Remotion's clock. This leads to flickering during render, and we can also see the problem in preview, where the glitch effect is playing even though the video itself is paused. Fortunately, because of the skill, Claude is aware of the problem and suggests a fix. All you have to do is accept the help that you are being offered. I want to show you that professionals can make use of Remotion without having to leave their tools behind. So we're going to export this as a transparent video so that you can use it in After Effects. I asked Claude exactly that, and it almost worked, although it made a tiny mistake in the command line flags. The fix for this was to search in the Remotion documentation for transparent videos and give Claude the link and ask it to fix the problem. We probably can fix this from our side, so maybe if you see this video in the future, it will not be a problem anymore. But nonetheless, I want to be honest, of what your experience might be like, and also give you some ideas on how you can troubleshoot if you run into issues. Now I can drag in the video as a layer in After Effects. As a background, I chose some white noise. Looks pretty cool, right? For the last example, we're just gonna give Claude Code some raw footage from the iPhone and ask it to cut it together for us. I gave it a list of videos from my downloads folder and asked it to play them in sequence. Again, we hit a road bump. Claude left us with some code that did not compile at all, and it referenced the download folder instead of copying the files into the project. So I just prompted it to fix the errors and import the files into the project. Fortunately, that did the job. With the next prompt, I asked it to do silence detection and remove the silence at the start and end of each clip. It did that perfectly. It was almost too good because now there was no gap between my sentences at all. So with the next prompt, I added back 0.15 seconds of padding for each clip, and also I noticed that I provided the clips in the wrong order, so I asked it to sort the clips by their file name. Are you ready for one crazy ass prompt? I asked it to add burnt-in subtitles to the video. This led it to download the Remotion install Whisper CPP module, clone the Whisper CPP source from Git, compile it, download a Whisper model, run the transcription for each clip, convert them to JSON, and display them on top of our Remotion timeline. There were two mistakes made alongside the way. All of the words are glued together and the timing was also off. Mr. Claude, could you fix that for us? Thank you. You're the absolute best. I could have done more fun things with Claude, like asking it to fix the mistakes in the transcript or to animate the captions. But I just asked it to export the video and also generate an .srt file that I could upload to YouTube for subtitles, and that all worked out perfectly. I hope you're taking the right things away from this video. This workflow is not perfect. Things will go wrong, and knowing how to intervene and having technical knowledge is still a useful skill to have. I hope that as you play around more with this, you will get a deeper understanding of how things work under the hood and get better results over time. Also, I think you will get the best results if you combine Remotion with other tools. I intentionally showed Figma and After Effects in this video to get this point across. Remember that Remotion is not an AI tool per se. I started it way back in 2021 and been improving it almost every day since then. How we enable the AI magic is just through some markdown files that we call skills. And if some prompts does not go the way you imagined, then you can report it to us and we can take a look. And you can even contribute to improve the skills and or the framework itself. I will stay here and continue to improve Remotion as my full-time job together with my awesome team. Some people wonder how we sustain ourselves through this, and the answer is licensing. We make Remotion completely free for individuals and teams of up to 3 people, but for bigger companies that build something serious with Remotion, we require licensing. So please keep that in mind, and thank you for your support that allows us to do our awesome jobs. It's an exciting time, and I am in awe that because of AI, more people are now enjoying our tool. I hope to catch you in another video. Thank you for watching.